Start record and start and stream now. All right. Hello and welcome everybody to the Super Baka Bros channel and today's stream of Not Enough Time podcast. I am your co-host, Angelo, as always. And with me we have Phil. Phil, how are you doing, brother?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Everyone's unmuted. I'm just going to say that loud to prevent Quentin from keeping himself muted. And Q, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
The peak of that joke would be if you had a bag of Skittles in your hand. I gotta say that would be amazing. I'm glad to have you here. We got the Fire Force fully this week. We had Quentin in the chat last week talking about Legend of Zelda, and now we're excited to do a little bit more with the Fire Force. So super excited to have you.
Thanks.
And Bakachan looks very pumped as well in the chat.
He's been good, heavy and early.
That's right. Doing it from both sides. As you can tell from our cool overlay that Phil does every week, I appreciate that, Phil, that we're going to be doing a fast food fantasy draft. If you want to know what that is, Phil, go ahead and tell the viewers what that actually means.
Sure. So we have a list of kind of the 40 most popular fast food places, kind of local or national brands that we're picking from, and we're going to treat it just like a fantasy football draft. We'll each make our picks and kind of put together our fast food team, and people can kind of choose how they want to approach this. If they want to kind of go for diversify or just like their favorites, or whatever tickles their fancy.
Very nice. I love the fact that I know you can't hear this. I gotta start doing that even when we're not doing having everyone in Roll20 when we do the podcast, so that you hear the music that's playing as well. But the music is perfect, sort of football draft music right now. So can't wait to watch that replay.
that feels like a half-assed plug of our YouTube channel. And you can hear this music too on YouTube.
Which is funny you say that, because I was telling you that I've gone through and curated the playlist and wrote descriptions, and every single description of each playlist is, and also go watch our live streams on Twitch. So I'm sure YouTube's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You can't plug your Twitch on this. I sure can.
Is the concept of today then, if you had to only eat these foods for the rest of your life, kind of diversify, or you kind of get to pick whatever avenue you want to go for as far as when you're picking?
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, my thought would be people can kind of take their own approach, however you want to think of it. That could be one way. Yeah, these are the only 5 fast food places you ever get to go to. It could be, like I said, your 5 favorites, or I think it's kind of up to interpretation.
I did have a way that we might be able to decide a winner of this. I don't know. I kind of don't want to reveal it so you guys don't go look things up, but I feel like we're already live. You're not going to really do that, but I figured maybe we could do fantasy draft, and then whoever is the most money maker in a year, company or whatever. You do gross income or whatever. No? All right, go fuck.
No, dog. No, dog.
You
go fuck yourself. Mom, Pop, Baka, I know you're watching, but
well, I mean, that's doing a fantasy football draft and just picking, who's the highest ranked player, as opposed to, having any, any kind of
Josh Jacobs.
Hey, I thought that was a very stupid choice on your part, and that worked out incredibly well.
Yeah, not all the way, but we got close.
A little behind the scenes of our. Let's go ahead, get this going.
Yep.
Before we did the podcast this morning, Phil cheated, picked who's picking the order first.
I didn't choose who's picking the order. I just chose who picked.
It
was fair. I did with the dice.
I wish we had set this up where Quentin was on the left. It was just that kind of thing.
Well, no, because on the other side of the snake, it's going to be in the reverse order.
I just realized that. Fair. I believe Phil had a question, though. A little bit of an icebreaker, if you will.
Wow. Smooth.
It's our half-ass plug stream. That's what this is.
We're over 2 years now we've been doing this. You can just bring it up like it's normal conversation. Hey guys.
No.
So, we have a lot of great fast food places that we're choosing from. But I think some of the best fast food places are the ones that are more kind of local. I know I have lots of places I like here in Seattle. What are your favorite fast food places where you live?
Is that a script? Did you read that off the script?
Got the script in my brain.
Nice.
Quentin.
The way you just breathed, Quentin. That was pretty good. As your guest, yeah. Q, you should go first.
Well, there's a little light thing going on. The sun is rising as we speak, so.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
We don't know what that's like up here. It's not.
Give us a few hours and it'll start.
In the summertime in Seattle, the sun doesn't set till much later. You guys get a lot more sun at daytime. but in San Diego, there's a burger joint called Burger Lounge. To kind of describe it, it heralds on being all natural, like grass-fed, grass-finished beef, and all the products are super. Yeah, oils that they use is supposed to be renewable, like oil. It's supposed to be good for you food as much as it can for being fast food. It's a lot more expensive because of that. It's not just like McDonald's where you can get $2 get 18 different things, but it's actually decent for you. It has great tasting fries. The fries are rival any other In-N-Out or Fast Guys, all that different stuff. It uses what's like parsley, or there's just like I'm not a seasoned kind of guy, but let's just say it's good.
What was that place called? Burger what?
Burger Lounge. And fun fact, there's Mom Pa Baka that I see in your channel often in the chat. Does knitting with the owner's mother.
That is a deep cut right there. I definitely next time I'm in the area. Burger Lounge.
Up into Southern California in general. So they started in San Diego and they're moving their way up.
Good for them.
Nice.
Phil, what is your favorite local? I feel like there's a chance that you and I could potentially pick the same one, but I doubt it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the place you're thinking of is definitely, kind of the, it's a very good choice. I'm choosing to not to go with it, just in case you want to pick it. And I'd say that this place I'm gonna say is probably my favorite anyway. But they're definitely kind of 1A, 1B. I'm gonna say Taco Time.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, you're gonna pick?
That's the one I am gonna pick. I was like, this guy's not gonna pick. He's not gonna pick Taco Time.
Yeah. Are you gonna change your answer? Or are you gonna?
I'm gonna have to now. I mean, Jesus, I got my dick in my hand here. What am I doing?
I was gonna plug the other one too.
What's the? I don't even know what the other one is you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Don't even say it now.
Okay.
But go ahead and tell us why Taco Time.
It's good. I mean, it's basically kind of the love child of Taco Bell and Chipotle. It's kind of similar to Taco Bell in the kind of the style, but it's a lot. I guess maybe similar to Quentin's. It's a little more kind of healthy, less greasy. It's less about just doing crazy shit with Mexican food. They get there's
crazy cost too, because Taco Bell, like you said, you can get $2, all kinds of stuff.
They get a little bit dinged. They used to have chicken Caesar wrap. That was my favorite, and I would it was so good, and I would get that plus like a normal burrito, so it was like kind of a nice balance. They also have tater tots instead of French fries for their meals. It's great.
Their veggie burrito is my favorite. They have roasted sunflower seed. It's no, not sunflower, pumpkin. That's what it is. Really good. Q, I think you muted.
I have background things popping up. No,
fair enough. I love how you mute yourself and then also talk as if you're talking to us at the same time. You're like looking to the left.
All right, new rule. If we're yelling at kids, we got to turn sideways.
Yeah, give us a heads up. We're going so long on just this.
I know. This is supposed to take 5 minutes. Angelo, what's your favorite?
Damn, I don't know. You totally took it away from me there.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to say Burgermeister is mine. Burgermeister, is that what it's called?
Oh, Master,
yeah, Burgermeister. They got that sort of drive-in, roller skate kind of vibe. They don't actually wear roller skates or anything, but like you pull up, you're like, oh, this is like a roller skate burger place. Got the famous Walla Walla onions. They're really, really yummy, and the burgers are. It's a traditional greasy burger place, but the quality of the product is really good. I honestly have not had it in a very long time, and the only other local place I was going to say was Taco Del Mar, and I'm not going to say that. But I feel like they're a good place as well. What is the one you were talking about, Phil?
Dick's. But I feel like that's kind of the quintessential.
I'm gonna change my vote to Dick's.
I mean, you love Dick's.
I love Dick's. Yeah,
I
it's in
thought
my
that
hand.
you were going to go there.
Well, because I feel like Dick's is kind of the quintessential Seattle kind of
It
fast
is.
food.
I completely forgot about that. And it's bad too because Hannah, who's on our Neighborhood RPG show, tonight, was just at Dick's Burger this last week, and it's actually Dick's was on my mind. So Dick's is where it's at.
Yeah, plus, Aaron was surprised I wasn't going to say Dick's because then, there's all the dick jokes you get to make.
Man, I am slipping.
Yeah, it made its way into the podcast one way or another. It was coming.
It's really the fourth member.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, all right. We can talk about Dick's all day, so let's get into this. We're gonna go snake, like Phil said. Quentin, we're not gonna do a clock. I almost said you're on the clock, but go ahead. What is the number one overall pick for the 2023 Fast Food Fantasy Draft?
Script, can I have 2 minutes to have special guests give their favorite restaurant and tell you why real quick?
Sure. I mean, if they're right there, go for it.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so you're gonna tell.
Oh, she's off camera.
And then say what your favorite restaurant is and why.
Oh, he can't hear us either. Let me fix this.
I can hear you.
Oh, she's off camera. There you go. Now you're both perfect.
My favorite restaurant is Panda Express because it's Chinese food, and my favorite food out of Panda Express is chow mein and fried rice.
Oh,
Nice. That sounds awesome.
And I also like the orange chicken because I like the sauce.
It is very yummy. Those are good picks. Very good picks. Love it. Thank you very much, Sophia. Awesome to see you. Everyone in the chat, give Sophia much love.
All right, thank you.
that's a good pick too. I'm curious to see. There's a number of places on here that are very niche, so I'm very curious to see how many of those more niche places pop up.
Yeah.
Just full disclosure, I have not looked at the list fully except for putting them in here, so I am doing this live.
See, you're not prepared. Me and Quentin got lists. We're marking it down.
Now we have birthday party stuff going on this weekend. We're doing it live.
Just use this.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Q. First pick of the draft.
The number one pick of the 2023 list of fast food places draft selects Five Guys.
Ooh,
wow.
okay. Real quick, just give Five Guys a little bit of a description, if you could, please.
Five Guys, if you have a peanut allergy, be careful if you go there. They have peanuts all over the place.
That's not
As far as like free for you to have, like it's like a stick of theirs, but they're burgers, big burgers. If it says you want to get a double, be careful because that means triple. Their burgers are already double. It's great because it's not just a burger joint with fries, but you can get a Polish sausage. They split it in half, and then they cook it on with the opened end both sides, so it's crispy throughout. It's a hot dog with relish mustard. You pick, but you get to like custom the.
What the fuck?
He's already losing it.
What do you want?
You pick. Are you just a Five Guys freaking plant over here? Holy God.
I thought you're doing a role play on the first day of Five Guys salesman training.
Exactly.
We have.
We're falling apart.
Trump impression.
We're falling apart here.
We have huge options. You pick.
Okay, so Five Guys, awesome pick. Great. I mean, I'm hungry for Five Guys. Yeah, that is a bit surprising. I like it though. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. I believe I am next.
Yeah.
All right.
You're up.
Number one overall pick for
Number two.
the number two. Sorry, I don't know how to. My number one pick. Oh my God, I'm so thrown off now by that damn. Oh my God, did I really not have? Is that the only logo I'm missing?
Which one?
Five Guys.
The one I want to pick?
I mean, if you had the list that I created in front of you.
Well, no, I mean, it's a list that I have on this thing here. Let's do this as fast as possible while we're talking and having a really good time.
See, now we need a timer because if in the normal draft, if a team goes past their timer, then the next team gets to pick. That happened once where like 3 teams kind of skipped another team because the first team didn't make their choice. I can't remember. I think it was like maybe early 2000s, late 90s.
My first pick right from the get-go, In and Out. I'm claiming it for myself.
Yeah.
I don't know why Quentin didn't pick it, although we got that amazing little sales pitch there, so it's definitely worth it. Not much you need to say about. What's that?
There's no Polish sausages at In and Out.
There's not, but you don't get to pick. So it's In and Out is In and Out. You don't need to say anything about it. Amazing food. Phil and Lamar and them used to get like the biggest freaking sizes ever until they said no on that. I feel like I maybe mislabeled one or something because I know I saw the logo for In and Out and I don't see it here in my description. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But that's my pick. Phil, what is your first pick?
I don't know. I probably should have planned ahead. I mean, you guys.
Yeah, you got your list there, Phil. You're not ready? I don't understand.
You guys picked kind of the two kind of obvious, kind of best ones. So.
Funny, I was going to pick Five Guys if Quentin picked In and Out.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely the two best burgers. You know, you can't really go wrong with either of them as I stall.
Oh, you're doing a good job. I like it.
Well, it's tough because I feel there's a big drop off after this. Well, because part of me wants to choose just the ones I want the most, but then also part of me is like, well, I should also prioritize ones that you guys are more likely to choose right now.
The question while Phil thinks about it. Is there anything on this list that you've never been to or even heard of?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I think there's some East Coast leaders, if I may.
You know, I'm going to just go for another burger place since the other burger places are taken. I'm going to go with Shake Shack.
Good pick.
Yeah, you know, they're an East Coast place, but there's one in Seattle. I think I've only had them a couple of times. You know, kind of spoiler alert, I think just with my thought process with this, you know, I'm definitely trying to build out a profile of places that offer a lot of different things. Like Quentin mentioned, the Polish sausage. You know, a lot of places have really good French fries, and that might be why we choose them. So I feel like with Shake Shack, I wanted to make sure I got like a really, really solid burger in. So it's kind of my reason for picking them. You know, for them, it's kind of high quality. They're that kind of smash style burger like In and Out is. Which that's my favorite kind. I don't really like a thick one. I like that kind of the crispiness you get on the outside. And obviously they have good shakes as well.
Amazing shake. Probably the best out of these three that were first picked.
Yeah.
And not to say anything against In and Out or Five Guys, they have a decent shake.
Shit, now it's me again.
Yep. Here you go. What do you got?
Yeah, you know, it sucks. I feel like I'm, you know, if this is a real draft, I'm definitely going away from like choosing things that are most likely to get picked first, and I'm just gonna go with kind of the places I want. I'm gonna go with, where is it? Jersey Mike's.
Wow, I did not think that was what you would pick, but okay.
I know. I feel like it was. I probably could have picked it in a later round, but I mean,
you've never talked about Jersey Mike's. I want to hear your.
Have you been there before?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I was going to prioritize the sandwich place. I knew I wanted to get a sandwich place in my first two picks. For me, they're the best sandwiches. I mean, there might be some local places I prefer, but they give you a ton of meat. They cut it right in front of you. Big sandwiches. You can get. I'm trying not to, but I'm sometimes a very big eater, and they do like a 2-foot sub or something. And I'll just get that and eat the whole thing. It's good quality ingredients. It's more of like a Italian style sub shop. But yeah, definitely for me, they're the best. Big national sandwich brand.
I definitely agree with they're the best. I mean, obviously there's a couple of places on here like Firehouse Subs I don't even know.
I hear they're
the
good.
one the one starting with an S. I don't care what you guys pick, but if I see anyone pick that one, I'm fucking stopping the stream. Okay.
Well, luckily, I think there are definitely three other sandwich places on this list, so I'd be surprised if anyone goes for that one.
Fair. I believe it is me that is next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go in hot. All right. I feel like this is gonna get picked soon, but I'm going Taco Bell with my second pick. I wanted a taco place. I got the taco place. Everyone knows Taco Bell. It's 1:00 in the morning. You're a bit drunk. You need to have some food. Taco Bell's where you go.
Okay, that's interesting because I think that's a fair point, and I think that's part of this whole process too. Is personally, I would say that there are other Mexican places on here that I might prefer to Taco Bell, but them being open late is a fair criteria for choosing them.
Yeah, it's crucial. I mean, it's like, what's up, Denny's? Go to Denny's because
yeah.
Q, who do you got?
I got a Mexican place. It's not open late, so if you wanted something like that, you ain't gonna get it. But it's Chipotle. I like Chipotle. You get the double meat. You throw that into a bowl. I don't get burritos anymore because I don't like all the carbs and stuff. But get the rice, get it underneath. Throw in some hot sauce and cheese, and then call it a day. You pick.
Oh man, I absolutely love that.
I know this is like, you've only been like on the podcast maybe a handful of times. It's like really on it, and you've already got a catchphrase before either of us do.
Seriously. You're actually up again, Q. It's on you again.
See, this is where it's gonna be hard because I don't get to pick for a while. So I got the burger.
Yeah.
I got the Mexican food. We need to kind of diversify a little bit. My gut says pizza, but then there's also the treats. So it's one or the other.
You got to figure too.
I'm going to go with value here. Value because you guys might take, the others.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go with this because I got a sweet tooth for some Baskin Robbins ice cream.
Nice.
Oh.
I got to get some ice cream. I ain't leaving this table without some ice cream. I'm telling you right now.
All right, I like it. Baskin Robbins always know.
31 flavors. What flavor do you want?
He doesn't have to say anymore. Now he gets us to say it for him.
That's a good pick. I like that one a lot. Let's see. I believe I am up.
Cold Stone last night.
Oh, Cold Stone's a good pick. Oh man, I haven't had that in forever. Honestly, I feel like this is such an underrated ice cream place to go to. Deep Cut, our brother-in-law Sam and I used to go there all the time when we were working in Bedford, Oregon. But Sonic Drive is some really good ice cream, shakes, good burgers too. Not the greatest, definitely not the greatest, but good hot dog as well. They got those pretzel dog.
Lots of other drinks too. They have their whole happy hour.
Bevy of drinks.
Yeah. This sucks. So there aren't any more Mexican places. So I guess I don't get any more.
I know. Quentin said that. Like, I'm going to pick the Mexican. I was like, what other Mexican? That's fucking list.
No, you know what? We get 6 picks. I get my local place still. I still got Taco Time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's tough too because I'm going to pick now. And these are my, I'm not going to pick until my last pick.
I think it's selection here.
That's tough. You know what? I'm going to say that 5 picks.
You want to get what, Quentin?
Okay. I'm just making sure that it was 5 picks that we're doing, right?
Yeah, we're doing 5 picks.
You know what? In honor of my beautiful niece, I am going to go with Panda Express. I love fast food, Chinese food. I was in a mall with Aaron in the last couple of weeks, and the food court was upstairs, and we were downstairs, and I could smell the fast food Asian, whatever place it was, and it just drove me crazy. I think that goes back to Lamar, like going to the mall with Lamar and getting whatever place that was, getting Chinese food. It hits a real sweet spot for me.
Oh yeah, literally sometimes. You're up once again.
What does that mean?
Some of their food is a little bit sweet in taste. The fast food, Chinese food. Like the orange chicken has like a little bit of sugar in it.
Oh, it tastes so good when it hits your lips.
Oh yeah,
it's so good. You choose. I hate this because I'm going so diversified, but I think I'm going to choose. I'm gonna go with Domino's.
Fucker. I was gonna get a great selection of variety here, and you just ruined that for me.
Much like in fantasy drafts, I got in my all the pizza places were available, so I figured I was gonna go with what I felt like was the number one pizza place. They get a special shout out in my heart. When I was in college, they had a 2-for-1 Tuesdays, and I would get 2 large pizzas at night, like for dinner on Tuesday, and then I eat half a large pizza for dinner. I would take a large pizza to school with me, and eat a large pizza like for lunch and for snacks, and then Wednesday night finish the other half of the large pizza for dinner.
Wow. It's a lot of pizza, man. I know it's college and everything, but Jesus.
Hey, I ate for like a day and a half on like, $15.
That's not bad, actually. Yeah.
Phil is a runner, and you never know when a spontaneous 5K might show up.
Yeah.
He's carb loading. He's ready to go.
I was carb loading every day. So yeah, that's what I got. I got Domino's.
All right. I believe I am up then. You took my pick. I was just gonna pick.
That's my only goal.
And I'm gonna have to go off the deep end over here then, and just pick something completely away from what everyone is picking, and we're gonna go a little bit sweet and go Krispy Kreme donut. There's definitely a local donut place here that I like more than Krispy Kreme, but they're not on the list. I'm not gonna pick them top pot. And Krispy Kreme is a good choice for donut, for sure. And also, some of the places at Krispy Kreme around here have like a really intricate, cool setup where you can like watch the donuts on conveyor belts and get dipped into the oil. Is that what the hell it is? I don't even know. How do you make a donut?
We used to make them when we were kids.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm just gonna say leave it as oil. Yes, the dipping in oil. Nice oil coating.
Not like olive oil or vegetable oil, but automotive oil. But yeah, Krispy Kreme donut. That's who I'm picking.
Yeah, those are good.
Who do you got? This is your last 2 picks.
Yeah.
Last 2 picks. All right. I had one. I lost it because I was lost in a trance of Angelo's eyes when he's talking about the oil over there.
My strategy.
Oh. Nope. No. Here we go. It's I don't know if you guys have had this because I don't know how spread out in the country it is yet, but Raising Cane's chicken.
Yes.
What is it?
Was Angelo there? You took us to that.
Raising Cane's,
What was it? I didn't hear the pick.
Raising Cane's chicken. It's a fast food chicken strip. I think it's Texas based because they give you Texas toast. I'm just assuming. Deep fried chicken strips, fast made ready to order because pretty much that's all they sell is chicken strips, fries, coleslaw, like some kind of combination of that, and then you get your sweet tea and get the hell out the door.
Oh wow! No, I must have not been there when Quentin took you. Where was this at? In San Diego or something?
Yeah. Maybe it was for Christmas that one year, I think.
There's a lot of these, Cane's definitely being one of them, that I've never even heard of.
Mm.
If you ever go, you got to get the dipping sauce. It's got a very nice, peppery, salty dipping sauce that you will enjoy.
Nice. I like it. I'm gonna have to check it out now.
I think you missed your calling as a salesman, Quentin.
Seriously, jeez, dude.
I got some zip juice with me today. Let's just say that. Did I pick
All right, last pick.
This is it. Round out your team.
There's no pizzas that I want left, though. You guys just
Yeah. Definitely need a good pizza place, and there's nothing really left.
I'm going to go with this because it's pretty much kept me alive. Well, I didn't say kept me alive, but during the Marine Corps days, pizza, Papa John's.
Mm.
Now, I know it's not necessarily the best quality, but it is for the price you pay. They'll deliver it to you. The dipping sauces, again, it's all about the sauces.
There's a trend here.
It's over. And there's always a hot peppercini ready for you right in the box. If you want to, you can order extra. It's your pick.
Like pepperoncinis are definitely an underrated food item.
Yeah, in fact, they used to be a lot more common with pizza.
I don't get why they're not.
Until recently.
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out, you can also get them, yeah.
Oh.
Just like on the burger or what?
No. Like they have them in cups ready to go. You say, hey, can I get 2 cups of pepperoncinis? Okay.
An entire
like
cup?
Commandant. Not Commandant.
What?
No. Like in those like tiny.
Oh, the little. Oh, yeah. Like little ramekin things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing.
Damn.
No, I did not know that you could even do that.
Okay, well, we got to do that next time we're down there.
Seriously. So yep,
Alright.
you have done your last pick. Let
Your
me.
last one, Angelo.
Oh man, I really wish you hadn't picked Domino's. I would be the easy overall winner of this draft if I had Domino's.
I feel like a winner just by spoiling you. Like, I don't even care how quality my choices are.
I feel like my kids and my partner would be very disappointed if I didn't pick this, considering all the stories I've told them about when I lived in Medford, and like the apartment complex that I lived in on the other side of the fence. This fast food place was literally right there. I went there so much that when I pulled up in my nice 02 Ford Ranger, they knew that it was me. Jack in the Box is my last pick. I have to pick him. Sourdough Jack, 2 kangaroo tacos. It's the way to go. They actually got mini tacos now.
Yes, loaded.
They're
You eat
wild.
them with a fork. They're just covered in sauce. Damn it,
Seriously.
Angelo. You returned
Absolutely.
the favor.
That's right.
I was going to pick that one.
Jack in the Box.
You know,
Let's go.
All 3 have a good Jack in the Box like lineage thing going on here.
Which is interesting. I did a little bit of kind of research into this, kind of preparing for the stream, and it sounds like, for the most part, Jack in the Box has a bit of a reputation for being not good. I'm not sure with the YouTube if you want to curse, but
We cursed it
I
all
was kind of. Oh shit! Really? Oh. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It seemed like a lot of people that I was kind of looking at were, talking shit about Jack in the Box for some reason. But I love it.
I just realized if I were to put, because you can put on Twitch and on YouTube, like, is this for kids or not? Like, mature. If I were to not put that, I bet you we could see more people watching stuff. I put like, oh no, there's cursing or whatever. So I'm trying to be upfront about it, but maybe
So you're
we
saying
should
if
just
we stop cursing, we'd have a larger audience?
no, fuck that. I say we just lie and say that we don't curse.
That's an approach.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, your last pick. What do you got?
I decided a long time ago. I guess we only decided we're doing this on Friday, but years ago, that when I made my last choice, I was going to go for a place like Jack in the Box that is very diversified. Because that's one of the best things about Jack in the Box is they have so many different types of things that you can
They
get.
really do.
Subway. Say Subway.
Don't do it.
I can't even say the name. That's another one. Like honorary pick is Subway because I used to live off of Subway.
Yeah.
I timed myself. I could get a foot long down in 5 minutes. Um,
Sandwich.
I know you
That's
didn't
what she
mean that
said.
as a joke.
That's what she said. Damn. You know, I feel bad about doing this. This is a place that I like, but I feel like I almost have to admit is shitty. And I wish I was going for another burger place, but
There's
I'm
still
not.
a couple of good burger places left. Not to stall for time or anything. We're actually flying through this draft.
I guess we'll have 15 minutes for what we're into.
Yeah, White Castle is a respectable burger place. I feel like
I've never had it. So,
Oh,
well, I don't think there are any
shocker.
around here, is there?
I think so. I
I
doubt
think they're
it.
just on the East Coast.
There's some Southern California ones.
Oh, White Castle?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Vegas.
I haven't had it.
Is that where I probably had it? Probably Vegas.
Ugh.
So all burger.
You know, I think I'm gonna cheat. I'll have a fake pick and a real pick. My fake pick would be Dairy Queen because, you know, obviously all of the dairy, and gives me a little more diversity in my burgers. But
Yeah.
I gotta go with the thing that's more personal to me, and the one I'm actually gonna pick is Arby's.
Wow. Oh, okay.
They've got the beef,
Okay.
bro.
They do, and they put cheddar on it. I feel like Aaron gives me so much shit for wanting to have Arby's, but I never
That's not
get
good for
to
you.
have it. I mean, none of this is good for us. There isn't a single place on here that isn't driving us closer to death every time you have it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess you're
Chipotle.
right.
Chipotle's probably the healthiest place on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Krispy Kreme's not adding 10 years to your life. You know, obviously, you know, their food tends to lean more towards sandwiches. I love sandwiches. I don't know if they still have it because I haven't been there a long time, but they're kind of market fresh sandwiches, which were, you know, relatively traditional. They still have it?
That goes better than their traditional sandwiches.
Yeah, I like their
turkey
traditional
stuff.
sandwiches can sometimes hit a certain spot. You know, sometimes I'll kind of be in the mood for that. But yeah, I think that, you know, the variety of different types of sandwiches they have, like I think they have like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. But
Their
you know,
Reuben is really, really good.
is it? See, so I think in honor of my obsession with sandwiches, I think I gotta go with Arby's.
It's tough because there's not a lot of sandwich places on this list that I truly, you know, you got Jersey Mike's and your Arby's. And full disclosure, Subway definitely Coca Combo was my go-to for the longest time. But you realize how unhealthy that place is. Happened with their, I almost said sponsor, but their spokesperson, and very recently realizing just how bad of a corporation they are to their owners. Like, it's a horrible place in general.
Even minus the sponsor, or not the sponsor. You got me going on.
No, you pick.
You know, without all that mess, it's just not. You know, it's not even a sandwich. I mean, what do you call it? Once you have a real sandwich shop place, you're like, what is this? What am I doing?
Yeah, they lie to you too. It's not even a full foot long. It's
Like
bullshit.
9 inches. I can't tell you how many times, especially as someone who, you know, I love sandwiches and I feel like I'm, you know, I know how to make a decent sandwich. It's hard going in there and getting a sandwich and just watching them make it and just being like, oh, you know, you're putting that there, like that's gonna make this fall apart and that's terrible. Like you call yourself an artist, but that's terribly constructed sandwich.
If we have extra time, I want to add to that. Then, is there extra time?
Yeah, we got
lots
about
of time.
13 minutes.
Because let's start with where the sandwich love came from. The Linda sandwich.
Yeah,
Linda
okay.
sandwich.
Not a fast food, but I like that. I like that a lot.
My point being is when I go and I rate sandwich joints, that's the staple. That was my foundational piece of what I think of as far as. And there's a place in San Diego that I keep trying to bring you guys to called Sandwich Bags.
Sandwich bags?
Sandwich Bags. It's in East County. If you guys are out there, but
Oh, okay, yeah, East County, sure.
yeah.
Totally.
It closed down for Christmas time. So last time you didn't have a chance to make it, but last time like Phil was going to be in town, they weren't open anyway.
Mm.
Oh, that's tough. We're gonna go one level deeper, talking about Linda sandwiches.
What do you got?
Whenever we'd go to like Winco and go grocery shopping and come back, pita sandwiches. What's up?
Mm.
Those were clutch.
God,
I
what
think
was
I gotta
that?
make those again. It's the only
Yeah.
time I ever wanted Sprouts. Only time I ever wanted Sprouts.
I still love Sprouts.
I had them recently on a burger. It was amazing.
They
It
used
was
to-
amazing.
well, you were saying there weren't that many good sandwich places on the list, other than a couple you mentioned. How do you feel about Jimmy John's?
I hate that. I hate Jimmy John's.
Really? Okay.
Passion. Yeah, I used to eat them quite a bit when I was managing that Batteries Plus in North Bay. They were like literally across. Like I could look out the window and they were there, and I could douchebag. I would have them deliver. They were not happy because that street is not. It's like 2 lanes on each side, so they would have to cross the street on their bike. So maybe I'm really calling myself out, but no, that corporation is horrible. The food is yummy. A little too oily, though, I would say, for me at times. I don't know about you. I'd get like a vinaigrette or something like that.
Just oil and vinegar.
Yeah, oil and vinegar. Like they put it on too much.
Is Togo's Subs sandwiches that place you guys had at all or no?
I haven't, but I
Had
saw it. There's one in Kent nearby. That's like a 45 minutes away from me. I went inside for a different reason, and just seeing like the menu and everything, it looked amazing. But I haven't had a chance to try it yet.
That is my like low key. If you ever find one, because the one that was out here is like closed now. That is a good place.
I feel like our stream stalker, who's been watching our streams and getting our information from us, because we're like slowly doxing ourselves, like where we like to go to eat. You're getting a lot of good information off of this stream, like 45 minutes from there, and these fast food places. I feel like Phil's probably the one more in trouble than me.
They
So-
eat way too many sandwiches.
Yeah, like I'm not stalking this person. Take their kidney or something.
Yeah, their kidneys are full of
I mean-
some kind of oils and stuff.
Yeah, to say after hearing about all this food that we're eating, they don't want any of our organs anymore.
Oh,
How about this? Since we have a little bit of time, one more kind of question for you. Of the places on the list, unless you've already mentioned it, what's the place that you dislike the most? Just like straight food. Like we're not talking, ownership or sandwich delivery reasons. Just like the one that you feel like is the shittiest of the ones you've had.
let the guests go first.
So you have more time to think about it.
Well, no, because you already
I have
said.
one of them,
So I was
yeah.
going to say Subway again, but we can't say that. But I do have one right off the top.
There's one that just says chicken. What is that? Oh no, that's
Oh,
no, actually, it's
yeah.
Raising Cane's chicken.
That's my bad.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't go off of that list. I made my own.
Just food.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yes, hate on them.
There are a few items that I was like, okay, they're chicken nuggets. I'll eat some chicken nuggets every now and then. But if I'm looking at all of it, just the fact that their cheeseburger could sit on the side of a freeway for 40 years and not decompose, I want nothing to do with that place. And I'm not trying to hate on you, Phil. I know that
I'm surprised you didn't pick Phil. That you didn't pick McDonald's.
Why would I mean, I did feel like they were a good potential choice for my fifth pick for kind of round out. So I feel like they're definitely not good, but they're.
I would eat there before anywhere else for like breakfast sandwiches or
They're
I would eat there
breakfast.
before
The
burgers.
breakfast sandwiches are under. Yeah, they got to give respect.
Oh, I don't have any good breakfast sandwiches of mine. Jack in the Box is good for breakfast too, though. You got that one, you son of a bitch.
I got that one locked in.
I should have
Yeah,
picked
I gotta-
Jack in the Box instead of Domino's.
I gotta say, Cyrus and I, who also is on neighborhood, we went to a magic.
I think you
Matt,
need like a promo camera, like a second camera, and then and like you're kind of talking to us, and then when you turn, you're like, "Oh, and on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock."
I literally have another camera just sitting right here. I should just do that. That's a
But when
brilliant
you
idea.
turn to the camera, you gotta go like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
by the way.
gotta happen. I will do that next time.
Okay.
We went to a magic tournament a couple weeks back, up in Bellingham. Help out the stalker a little bit more.
Who gives a shit about it?
And it was like 11 o'clock at night. We went to McDonald's. I'm not even joking. I got like a chicken, whatever the hell it is, like
Sandwich.
chicken sandwich, and there was one pickle on it. That's it. It was one fucking pickle.
Wait, where was this at?
And it was dry as hell at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the tough
Horrible.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not breakfast, I don't want to go there. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And breakfast is pushing it. Like, there's much other place I'd rather be, but if I'm on a road trip, it's like you're going through, it's like kids are hungry, starting to breakfast to open up. I might pick Burger King over McDonald's, but I'll settle for McDonald's. Other than that, I want nothing to do with it.
Fair.
And we're just sitting here, not being used.
Stupid.
So sticking to the draft order, we got to go with the host with the most, Angelo. Where's the place you ain't touching with a 10-foot pole?
I've lost it. We were talking so much about how much I hate McDonald's. I've completely lost the place that I was going to pick. KFC. Jesus Christ, that's what it was. KFC. I used to work there, and it's not because I used to work there like corporate wise. I can't like making that food because I was like a chef, a cook. I don't know what you want to call it, and none of those apply.
That tracks.
It's disgusting. Like what goes into making that greasy ass disgusting food. Don't go eat there. Mom Pa Baka, more specifically. I know you love their bowls, the chicken bowls that they used to have or still have. I don't know. There's like mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Chicken nuggets,
Like cheese.
popcorn
and corn.
chicken, cheesy corn, all of that. It's not good. Don't eat it. Full disclosure. Bad.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna second both of your answers, KFC and McDonald's. They seem like the obvious ones. And then I'll just say that it makes sense that you were a cook at KFC's. Again, for the docs or for the stalker, my first job was at McDonald's, and I was going through training with one other person, and the manager who was training us mentioned that I was going to be on the cashier and the other guy was going to be in the back cooking. And for some reason, in front of me and this other guy said, "Yeah, we tend to put the ugly people in the back." So again, it makes sense that
Mess up before.
that was where your career started.
Fair enough. I'll take it. There's nothing I'm going to say against that. Sure.
We don't have the same face, but we all have very similar faces. So I don't. You're kind of like.
Well, yeah, that's what makes it funny. Like we're basically like a creative wrestler where you put different clothes and different hair on them.
Dude.
Did we do everyone, or did you?
I think we're.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into. Oh, go ahead.
You guys are missing the point. You both worked at the worst places on this.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that worked at a semi-decent place? I mean, I'm not saying.
No, let's be honest.
Hey, come on, it was a good time.
No, maybe it's a good time, but Burger King is a wannabe.
Yeah.
They wish they were McDonald's. Like
They're in the same
I can't-
tier.
they have the shakes are pretty good.
If we were doing a tier list like we did last week, where we were ranking these places, I'd say McDonald's and Burger King and KFC are probably all gonna be the same tier. KFC, I feel like because they don't have the variety of the other places, might be one tier lower, but I feel like those are all the same neighborhood.
Flame
I'll accept
broiled.
that.
They're flame broiled, Phil.
No, fuck off. Don't do
That
that
was the real
bullshit.
question. Were you in the front or in the back?
It was I started my microphone career at the drive-through.
Okay.
I tell people that at work because, if anybody knows what I do, I use a microphone at work, and
Right.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
I tell people, I go, "Hey, I started this." effort."
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. Jesus. Actually, yeah, no, I didn't have a microphone at all. Never did drive through, so can't say that I did.
Drive-through's tough.
It was old school because there was no computer that said, "Hey, cooks, this is what's being ordered." It was like another microphone. So we had this for the people, and then this for the back. Cheese, and then they had to, on their pieces of plastic, write out what I'm saying, and if
That's
they
crazy.
didn't interpret it correctly or whatever, then it was all messed up. It's very archaic compared to what I see nowadays.
Which is crazy because I worked at McDonald's at like across the street. At the same time, you were working at Burger King, and we had computers. So,
You guys are the high class. We were
Yeah, because you're high class McDonald's. Exactly.
high class and McDonald's don't usually go in the same sentence.
Let's go ahead and get into what we're in. Ampa Baka, I am my hand. Yes, no, Mom, don't do that. I don't know if you were actually here when I said KFC is the worst, and you're just trolling me, but you don't get it. No, KFC is not the best. And that was a little callback to Quentin's amazing line from earlier. So let's go ahead and get into what we're into recently. Bakatron, Quentin, what is your...
I just had a recent pop-up I wasn't expecting, so this is
Hi.
what I'm into these days is hanging out as a family man.
Nice.
Clear
Oh,
your
man.
throat, get ready for the mic.
Why you gotta do that?
Now she's watching herself on the Twitch feed, so
That's not fair, bro.
lately I have a lot of work, so there's not too much outside of work and hanging out with the family, but we're gonna have some go-kart racing soon, so got that coming up next week.
No, you can't. You're not getting out of what you're into without talking about what you did until 4 a.m. last night.
Oh, okay. All right. Old school from our last podcast. It was all about Zelda. I went and I started, and I can't stop because once you start, you can't stop.
It's the latest chips of video games.
Yeah, Zelda: A Link to the Past is amazing. I played it till 4 a.m. last night, and don't tell my partner because she's,
She's watching.
She's gonna jump on the stream.
She's got elbows.
She throw them bows.
Mom Pop Baka says hi, Ella.
Oh,
She said.
I'm gonna smash that face. It's so cute.
We'll have the child abuser go next.
Yeah.
Phil, what is your thing you're into?
You never saw someone so cute you just wanted to smash them in the face with a hammer? No. No, is that just me?
Very Paul Allen of you.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, he's the one that got smashed.
No, I was just I couldn't remember the other guy's name, so I just threw whatever name I remember from the movie.
Phil, what are you into?
What am I into? I'm getting back into movies a little bit. I'm working on a script. I'm finishing the treatment probably today, so I'll start actually writing it next week. Excuse me. I joined this kind of film or screenwriting group where they get together once a week and read through people's scripts, kind of a little table read, and then give feedback. So that's been nice. I'm kind of easing back into it. And then there's this kind of 1-minute film contest every month. They put out a theme, and then you have to make a minute-long movie based off that theme.
Oh, cool.
So I think this month I might actually do it. This might be my entry. And then what else? I don't know. I never remember. I usually try to look through my YouTube. I feel like I'm trying to limit how much I'm kind of watching stuff. But I found there's a board game channel. No Rolls Barred, ROLLS. I just love watching people play board games. I don't have any friends, so I don't get to play board games. So I'm kind of living vicariously. Mr. DM, I don't want to hear it from you.
I know, that's bad. That's really bad if I'm the one saying that.
Yeah, because I used to have, what was it called? What was Will Wheaton's channel?
A Geek and Sundry?
No, the board game. I don't remember. But yeah, that's been kind of going through a lot of their backlog of videos.
I have another channel. Part of Geek and Sundry.
Well, he had like a board game like show, I think on Geek and Sundry. Table something? I'll look it up. You Angelo, tabletop. How about you, Angelo? What are you up to these days?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything family wise. I'm just gonna go right into my nerdum. Obviously, at 9.
Yeah,
getting ready.
Quentin kind of making us look bad. Neither of us talked about our families, like right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it out. I'm gonna go full on, not into that at all. But
I don't like them.
Literally, it wasn't.
I'll be honest.
It wasn't a
getting ready for that. We're about to start the Curse of Strahd proper, is what I'm calling it, and I got some special stuff planned that Phil doesn't even know about. I'm super excited for it. We got one more session on Tuesday, wrapping up this preamble, and then getting into it the following week. But going back to what Quentin said about Legend of Zelda, probably tomorrow, I'm going to start streaming Ocarina of Time here on the Super Baka Bros channel. So have those notifications on so that when I go live for that, you all can get started.
Nice.
exciting.
Is there a way for us to interact with each other? Because Quentin was talking about, Link to the Past, or some of these games are on the Switch. Is there a way for us to maybe even one of us to be playing it and the other two to be able to see it and do a stream like that?
Well, I mean, but I could stream on Discord what I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Something along those lines. So that might work. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I think that'd be a cool way to go.
Yeah, it'd be very old school. One of us playing a game with the other two kind of talk and help out.
Night.
Wait, what?
I could have used you last night.
I know, yeah.
A mirror that takes you back to the beginning of the castle and every. I'm like, I cannot figure out where I need to go, how to do this. I'm like, where?
Quentin's going on to www.gamefacts.com.
I did look. I looked at it. They're pushing these bricks and it wasn't moving, and I was like, no, dude, stop trying to pull them, just push it. So.
Just imagine back in the day, we didn't have all those resources.
I know.
We had to save our money to buy the book in order to get through dungeons.
Yeah, true. So with that, we're a little over an hour. We're gonna wrap this up. I want to thank.
We started a little bit late, so this is kind of perfect.
Yeah. So I want to thank our guests, Quentin, Ella, Sophia was on, and really appreciate the insight on your favorite fast food places. I'm excited to see how this video is taken on the old YouTube. So definitely follow us on YouTube as well. Getting more subscribers there. We had a birthday party for our 12-year-old. I got a couple of little 12-year-old kids that were interested in our channel, and they started to follow us on YouTube. So I don't know how the hell that's going to go. Yeah.
We'll have to do more.
I don't have
12-year-old
parents pissed
friendly.
off at me or something because I'm cursing so crazy. But full disclosure, it says it's not for kids. Fine.
You sound like Mac, not giving Charlie chips.
Oh my god, I've been saying that so often now because I'll be eating something.
I told you it was my Charlie.
Lyra tries to grab what I'm eating. I'm like, Lyra, if you wanted some chips, you should have got some chips at the chip store or whatever.
If you wanted a channel that wasn't mature, you should have subscribed to a channel that wasn't mature.
Exactly. So before we get out of here, I just want to say, please be patient with yourself and others. Simple thing you can do to make this world a better place to live in. I don't have any water. I didn't do well. I only had coffee. But definitely stay hydrated. Phil, Quentin, Ella, love you all. And we'll see you Tuesday at 9. Neighborhood RPG. Peace.
You pick.